video, we're going to talk about the 16 essentials that you need if you like this old money style or this classic style. The old money style or old money aesthetic is very much a classic, timeless style. So let's say you really love this style and you want to create a capsule wardrobe, or you really just want to have the pieces to create this look every day. These are the pieces that I think that you need. And the good news is you probably already have a lot of these already in your closet. First things first, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I did that video on old money style and everybody seemed to really like it. But I thought it would be fun to really look at that style and create kind of a capsule wardrobe from it. Now, if you didn't see that video, you should definitely go back and watch that. But the quick disclaimer is that, you know, we're not trying to fool anyone into thinking that we have old money or anything like that. It's not even really so much about looking like old money as it is a style. It's a style, it's an aesthetic. Not everyone who has old money dresses like this, because fashion and style is very personal. I would never suggest trying to dress in this way to go fool some people into thinking that you're old money. I don't really think you should do that in any case, in any facet of your life. I really think you should just authentically be yourself. But I think this is a style and an aesthetic that a lot of us resonate with, and we like it, and maybe you like it a certain amount of time, and that's fine too. In any case, go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it, and let's get started. Now, we are in spring going into summer, so this list is kind of geared towards those seasons, but a lot of these pieces are really seasonless. We're gonna start way out in left field, and it's an item that is going to not even make sense because it is we are going into summer, but it's a cable knit sweater. And you're like, Anna, how in the world am I gonna wear a cable knit sweater in the summer? Well, I know some of you guys live in areas where it's actually, you have normal temperatures during the summer. It's not sweltering hot. But I do feel like a cable knit sweater is a very classic item to have as part of your wardrobe. You really don't need more than one, in my opinion. But I love this item for even just throwing over your shoulders to add a layer, if you can do that. I do highly suggest buying this in a really high quality fabric, because I feel like with cable knit sweaters, when they're in like a really cheaply, poorly made fabric, it's like after a few washes, they just kind of like lose their shape and they look kind of funny. I would just add this to your list of things that you want to look for when you go shopping, and then just see what you see. If you find one that you absolutely love and it's a price within your budget, you know, it might be something you want to get. An old money style essential and a classic wardrobe essential is collared shirts. I very seldom, I talk about collared shirts a lot because I'm in a button down moment apparently, but a collared shirt, and of course a white collared shirt is the most classic, but collared shirts are really gonna get you super duper far in the old money aesthetic. They are very classic. White is obviously a very classic color. Black is great. Even colors like green or violet, or a color that really resonates with you or you feel like looks really good on you, would be great here. You wanna make sure this is in more of a loose fit, a more relaxed fit. I wouldn't go the super oversized route, and I definitely would not go the super fitted route. Both of those are more trend driven. They're not as classic, and so they can tend to look out of style certain seasons. And for this wardrobe, we want something more classic and timeless, and pieces that don't really ever go out of style. These are so easy to find right now if you're looking for one. I mean, you can be Goldilocks all you want and you'll find the one for you. So this is a great time to talk about our sponsor for this video, which is Nordgreen. I've worked with Nordgreen many times in the past, and you've seen me wearing a Nordgreen watch in probably every single one of my videos. I have a new one that I am so in love with. I absolutely love this watch. It's from their new collection, and it is so gorgeous. It looks like a bracelet, but it's a watch. I like it with other bracelets. I like it just by itself, but I feel like it is so classy and right up my alley because, you know, I love chains. If you have a mom in your life who likes this look, I mean, I just feel like this is a gorgeous Mother's Day gift, or just even for yourself, you know, because you need to tell time and look good while you're doing it, obviously. As we get into the warmer months, I very much depend on accessories like my Nordgreen watch to elevate my outfit, because I can't really wear a whole lot, and I do get to a point where I basically wear tank tops all day, every day. It's like a tank top, tailored shorts, I put on this watch, some simple earrings, and I'm good to go for whatever sweaty day I'm about to have. So this is very essential for me during the summertime. I love Nordgreen in particular because they are a company that wanted to create beautiful, timeless, sophisticated watches, but they also have a greater purpose with their company. Nordgreen is a certified B Corporation. Every watch they sell, it contributes to one of 3 charities. They donate to Water for Good, which gives clean drinking water to people in the Central African Republic. They donate to preserve rainforests, and they donate to educate children in India. They also have beautiful men's watches, which I know, Father's Day is also right around the corner as well. But these are just very classic, timeless pieces. These are not pieces that are gonna go in and out of fashion for the season. Like, you can buy a watch from Nordgreen and know that it will stand the test of time. I will link all of the information about Nordgreen. I will link the watches that I'm wearing in the video and my discount code below in the description box. This is a wonderful gift for you or for someone you know in your life. And let's continue. The next item on our essentials list for this classic old money style aesthetic would be knit short sleeve tops. Now this could be t-shirts for sure. This could be a high quality t-shirt, or it could be something a little more elevated. I showed you in the other video I did on old money style this high neck, like turtleneck black knit top. It's silk and cashmere blend. It's super lightweight, very breathable, perfect for warm weather. It does come in ivory, but I love tops like this. Like, I feel like that top is the quintessential old money look. So you could go that route as well. But I feel like a great fitting, like kind of relaxed fit t-shirt is also great. Something that fits you really well and really makes you feel good when you wear it. As we talked about in the other video, the old money aesthetic or old money style is not this costumey look of like tennis skirts and tweed jackets, although that is an old money style. And if we were in the fall, I would definitely be mentioning tweed jackets, but the complete tweed look with gloves and everything, it's a little bit costumey. An old money style is a lot more simple and relaxed and classic, and a white t-shirt and jeans and some really cute, nice pair of shoes, nice accessories can definitely fall in line with this old money aesthetic. A striped sweater. I guess it doesn't have to be a sweater, but I just feel like a stripe, like a classic stripe, is definitely an essential for this look. This is the only print that I really feel like is essential for this look. It doesn't have to be a sweater. I just I think a striped sweater is very classic. This could be a striped top as well. Of course, if you hate stripes, leave this one out, but I wouldn't replace it with something like a floral or, something that would go in and out of fashion every other season. Now for bottoms, one essential, you need it, and I've said this before, it really doesn't matter what your style is, but you need a good pair of jeans. And then since we're talking about this old money style, this classic style aesthetic, I feel like that one pair of jeans, if you were just going to have one, it needs to be no distressing. It could be like a cut off hem at the bottom or something, but no holes in it. And I feel like I would go straight leg here. I don't know if I would, for that one pair of jeans, I don't know if I would go with skinny, and I don't know if I would go with like really wide leg either. I just feel like those are now, they're looks, and they are looks that you may want one day but not the next. I feel like a straight leg is a lot more classic and a lot more like, let me go throw on a pair of jeans, and that would be the pair of jeans you throw on. So I just feel like a straight leg, no holes in it, and fits you really well is essential here. And that would be the one jean that you need for this classic wardrobe. For under $100, I feel like Abercrombie has the best straight leg jean out there, in my opinion. I do love my A Goldie jeans. Those are probably my favorites. They are not under 100, but if you are a person who likes to wear jeans a lot, you might want to check those out because they are really wonderful. And obviously you don't throw these away or get rid of them until they literally disintegrate. I would make sure that you buy the one that really fits you well, that feels nice on you, that you really are in love with before purchasing. I feel like a good non-denim pant are trousers. These are all over the place right now. I feel like every brand that makes clothing also makes a trouser pant. It's just all about finding the one that fits you and your body and how you like it to fit. The looser, more relaxed, wider leg is definitely more in style right now than something super fitted or very tapered. But again, you want to go with what works for you. And I do love a trouser pant for this old money classic style. I feel like they can easily dress up the most basic top. I feel like it looks very elevated and sophisticated. And especially if you don't like to wear jeans or denim, this is a great item to have. Tailored shorts. These kind of go hand in hand with trousers. They're basically trousers that were cut off at your thigh. But I love tailored shorts, as I've expressed, because when it gets hot and it's super humid, I'm thinking of some of June, all of July, all of August, when it's really hard to wear any clothing, tailored shorts are what I live in. I recently found some at Kohl's I shared with you. I have some linen ones from J. Crew. Express has some beautiful ones right now. I will link all of those below, of course, but I do feel like a tailored short is a wonderful item to have during the summertime, especially if you're trying to get this classic old money style aesthetic. I feel like I look presentable even though I don't have a ton of clothing on. As far as dresses, I feel like there are two that are essential for this classic style, this old money style. The first one would be a black dress, because our classy old money style, anybody is going to have a black dress she can depend on and trust to go to when she needs a little black dress. I personally think you could have a few of these. You know, you could have one that's very conservative, more for funerals, or maybe you have something in the daytime where you're really trying to be buttoned up. And then you could also have like that cute, you know, like kind of sexier little black dress too. These are ones that you want to keep on your list, and do not buy it unless you find one that you absolutely love. As with all things, I would not get something where you need to have a skinny day and not be bloated and not sit down and wear high heels and do all the things in order for it to look good. I have fallen into that trap many a time. I would get a dress that you can easily wear no matter what kind of day you're having, that always looks good on you, that you can always trust to look beautiful and amazing on you. This is not something you're gonna find like that. You have to kind of just try on a lot of things. It's a trial and error situation, and you know, look for one until you find the perfect one. And then the other essential for dresses would be a white dress. And I feel like it kind of needs to be in a natural fiber. I just feel like white, you're gonna end up wearing in the spring and summer. It's gonna be hot, and when you wear it, you're probably gonna be outside. I just feel like that's the scenario where you would be wearing the white dress. So I feel like linen or cotton or some kind of blend are great fabrics to look for, or even silk are all great fabrics to look for when you are looking for a white dress. Blazers. I feel like our old money style essentials list has to include a blazer. I know we're going into summer again, and some of you guys live in climates where you could probably wear a blazer in the summertime. That's amazing. A blazer is definitely an item that if you do live in South Florida or something, you're like, I don't need a blazer right now. I totally understand. But it might be something to put on your list or even look for right now when a lot of fall items are going on sale. You know, it might be a great item to find discounted. But I do love a blazer for this aesthetic, and I love it, you know, with that t-shirt, the jeans, the cute shoes. You're going somewhere, it might be chilly inside, you're not sure, so you throw a blazer over your shoulders, you take it with you, and so you have a really nice outer layer to wear if you need it. If you've never bought a blazer in your entire life, but you feel like you want one, I would go probably for black, or you could even do a linen blazer. Right now we're going into summer, if that suits your climate. Some kind of neutral color I feel like is best here. A trench coat is another item that I feel like just needs to be in this aesthetic. And again, you might not need it at this time, but you might be able to find one on sale. So you might want to look there. If this is something that you like and you like trench coats, when it is the type of weather that you like, this might be something you want to add to your list. I feel like a trench coat is very classic. It's a very timeless piece in your wardrobe. I mentioned in another video that I did that I realized that whenever I wear a shorter dress, and I have to wear a coat. I used to, before, would put on like a short jacket with it, but then I realized it kind of chops me up a little bit. So I like putting the longer jacket, like a trench coat, with a shorter dress. I feel like that looks more elevated and classic and just a little more sophisticated. If you're trying to get this classic old money style, you're definitely gonna want some flat, grown-up looking shoes, not flip-flops. And what I mean by that are like loafers, some flat loafers, or a sophisticated flat. This could be ballet flats if that's your thing. It could be a Mary Jane style shoe if that's your thing. But it needs to be something that's a little more elevated that you can put on your feet with, you know, a casual outfit that just adds that little extra layer of sophistication. I feel like, again, going back to our white t-shirt, a pair of jeans, and you put on a sophisticated shoe, that looks so much more elevated than throwing on a dirty sneaker or a dirty worn out pair of flip-flops or something. I mean, they just make such a huge difference in that outfit. Getting into the warmer months, I feel like a low heel or flat sandal or slide is an essential for this look as well. Something minimal, kind of classic. Like, I love those puffy slides, but they are not necessarily a classic shoe. They're a little more trend driven. And so for our very essential backbone of our wardrobe shoe, we want something that's going to be a little more classic, something that's not going to really go out of style, but it still looks current. Now, as we know, I love nude here. I think nude is an essential for everybody's wardrobe, whether you like this style or not. But nude is great. I like black in some cases as well. So I would start with nude and then maybe go to black. I'm really liking white lately, but I feel like white is not something I would start. I would start with nude, and if I only could buy one sandal, I would definitely buy them in a nude color. You're gonna wanna have some elegant and timeless accessories. More traditional gold and silver jewelry, pearls are always great. These are classic, timeless pieces that definitely fit this old money aesthetic. I feel like for everybody, just having these pieces that can stand the test of time and you can really wear with anything and look beautiful on you are just so essential to everyone's closet, especially as we start getting in the warmer months. There's not a whole lot we can do, you know, in terms of clothing, because we don't want to layer a bunch of clothing when it's burning up outside, and so accessories are really where it's at. This is a random one, okay, but I just kind of feel like it's an essential for this style, because just hear me out, and it's red lipstick, okay? I kind of feel like for this classic old money style aesthetic, you need a good red lipstick. You're not gonna wear it every day. You're not gonna go, you know, take your dog to the groomer and put on your red lipstick, or maybe you are, which is fine, but you kind of need one for when you need to wear that little black dress or your white dress, or you just feel like red lipstick that day. You know, who knows? But a red lipstick can look, you know, we gotta find the right color, obviously. You gotta look at your skin tone, go to a beauty counter, find the right red that looks great on you, but that is a great item to just have in there for when you need it. I love the one I have from Bobbi Brown, and I had tried a gazillion lipsticks before, and until I found this one, and I really love it. I actually think it's discontinued, which is a shame because mine's almost used up, and I will try to find another one as well for my pasty white skin tone that may or may not work for you as well. But I will find some and link them below. But I feel like a red lip, just think about it, okay? You don't have to agree with me immediately, but just think about it, and that might be something that you need. If you've watched my videos for a while, you will not be surprised that this is on my list, but I feel like with all these pieces that we're talking about in this video, you do kind of need a belt for a lot of these, and I feel like a belt is an essential for this look. It can be wide, it can be skinny, it can be whatever suits you and what you love and fits your body type. I love wide belts and I have loved them forever, but lately it seems like I've been gravitating towards the skinnier belts. It could be just the season and that's just kind of what I feel like. But I love belts, and I love like a good, nice, high quality belt. So with belts, it's like if you get one that doesn't look as nice as the rest of your outfit, it can cheapen the whole look. And with belts, it's not like you're going to get rid of a belt once you get it, unless it's something very, very, very trendy. So belts are one of those things that I personally feel like people should buy a really nice quality one and keep it forever. I feel like this is a good list if you were really just trying to overhaul your closet. You know you love this style. The way I like to look at this is, if this is your style, it's a very classic style, I would clear everything out of your closet, start with these pieces, and then add in a few pieces here and there that also resonate with your style right now, and then all the rest either donate, sell on Poshmark or put it away. Just put it away for now. You might like it in a couple years, but it's just not resonating with you right now. And I feel like with these pieces, you could really create a ton of outfits. I hope this video was helpful and useful. If you like this style, let me know if you have all of these or some of these, or if you have any to add. And I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time.